Hey friends, I'm Tasia, and this video will highlight all of the features and differences between the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro. So you're thinking of upgrading your iPhone, but you can't decide between the iPhone 11 or the 11 Pro. Let's walk through some of the standout features to help you decide. First, let's talk the physicality of the devices. If color is important to you, there are some differences in options right off the bat. The iPhone 11 comes in 6 color options: purple, yellow, green, black, white, and red. And the iPhone 11 Pro, on the other hand, comes in 4 options: a sleek new midnight green, space gray, silver, and gold. Now, something to keep in mind here, if you want to find a case to match any of the cool 11 Pro colors, you're out of luck, at least for now. You'd have to get a clear case to see those cool colors. Apple doesn't even sell matching color cases, which seems like a missed opportunity to me. Anyway, let's talk build materials. These materials used are also different between the two devices. The iPhone 11 is made from aluminum and glass, while the iPhone 11 Pro is made from stainless steel and glass. Both devices are supposed to be Apple's toughest devices yet. Now you'll notice the 11 has a glossy finish, while the Pro has a matte finish. It feels really good in your hands, by the way, without a case, of course. The devices are also close in weight, with the 11 weighing in at 6.84 ounces and the Pro coming in at 6.63 ounces. Now let's talk about display and screen size. The size of the screen was a big factor for me. Tiny hands, anyone? The 11 actually has a bigger screen than the Pro at 6.1 inches, while the Pro is 5.8 inches. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but for comfort in my hand and pocket, it's huge. I prefer the 5.8, so really think about comfort in your hand on this one. Now, the display specs are different too. The 11 features a Liquid Retina HD LCD display at 1792 by 828p with 326 pixels per inch, while the Pro boasts a Super Retina HDR OLED display at 2436 by 1125p with 458 pixels per inch. Now, to be frank, both of these displays are amazing, and most people for everyday use of their phones wouldn't notice much of a difference. However, if you are into movies and photography, your eye might pick up these differences in color and vibrancy. Now on to another big differentiator between these two devices, the camera system. I'll skip the front-facing cameras as they both offer the same specs across these models, but you'll notice right away that the iPhone 11 has 2 cameras on the back, and the iPhone 11 Pro has 3. Here's the breakdown. The 11 has a wide and ultra-wide lens, while the Pro has both of those and an added telephoto lens. Super slick. Both of the devices offer the same 12 megapixels, have the ability to shoot 4K 60p video, and snap sweet portraits in portrait mode. But the telephoto could come in handy for moments when you really need to zoom in past the 2x digital zoom on a subject from your vantage point. Okay, next up is the battery life on these devices. Apple says the 11 will last all day and that you can watch up to 17 hours of video content. And the Pro has 4 times the battery life of the XS, and Apple claims you can watch up to 18 hours of video, an extra hour. Now, water resistance is another feature worth mentioning. The 11 will hold up under 2 meters of water for about 30 minutes, while the Pro will double the meter depth to 4, but also at 30 minutes of submersion. This is key should you drop your phone in a pool or, heaven forbid, every phone owner's worst nightmare, the toilet. Anyhow, moving on. Storage capacity is another area where these phones differ. The 11 offers storage in 64 gigs, 128, and 256 gigs. These are all very good options. The Pro offers storage starting at 64 as well, and then jumps to 256 and rounding out at a whopping 512 gigabytes. Obviously, storage like this is way more than the average consumer would need. However, if you're a prosumer that's heavy on storage, the options of a Pro could be right up your alley. Lastly, prices differ too, of course. So right behind the camera options, I'd say price is up there in importance. The 11 ranges from $699 to $849, whereas the Pro ranges in price from $999 to $1349. A huge difference in price here. So to recap, the iPhone 11 and the 11 Pro are nearly identical with a few key differences. The screen size, the display, the telephoto lens, the 1 hour better in battery life, of course, and the price. Both of these phones are great options. In the end, I decided to go with the iPhone 11 Pro solely based on the fact that I'm using it as a second camera on video shoots. So think really heavy video use and storage needs. I am putting this phone to work. And that's what I mean by a prosumer usage. If I wasn't using the device as a second camera and was simply upgrading my iPhone, I would have gone with the 11. So it's really important to think about how you're gonna use the device since there's so much more than just phones. And now I want to hear from you. What do you guys think about the 11 and the 11 Pro? Which one would you go with? What are your favorite features and why? Let everybody know in the comments below. As always, you can click right about here to subscribe to my channel or somewhere up here for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.